Hello, my name is Ray Rodkey, and I'm going to be giving a presentation on my proposed schedule for the Brooks Center project. I'll specifically be going over the excavation and concrete work foundation schedule, including the slab on grade and the footers as well. So I have a basic breakdown on Microsoft Excel of essentially what comes down to 5 days. So starting with day 1, I've got an overview and then an hourly layout of each day. Going to day 2, day 3, and day 4. Once again, this is a proposed schedule. A lot of concrete work depends on the weather or the conditions or the type of concrete. So for day 1, I have it as green because that means that it's set. Because for day 1, you can see that for all of day 1, that's where the equipment setup and excavation begins, weather permitting. So as far as day 1 goes, that there shouldn't be any barriers against day 1 except for if there's adverse weather conditions. So day 1, the overview for day 1 is equipment is arriving on site for the excavation. They're going to set up, stake out, survey, and then begin excavation. Hoping by the end of the day to have pushed into starting the framework for the concrete itself. Moving into day 2, they're going to start moving into finishing the framing and even getting concrete poured for the footers. You can see that there. On day 2, footers are being poured, installing the required amount of rebar and type of rebar, vertical and horizontal rebar for the foundation, as well as cleaning up and organizing, preparing for the next day. Day 3, they're going to test the footer and wall concrete and make sure that it's ready. However, in most cases, by the next day, concrete like that is not ready. So I have day 3 down as more of a let the concrete dry day, and preparing for the slab concrete, the reinforced slab concrete that's going to come on day 4, hopefully. And these days here can flex, because if it's not dry, you just push the schedule back one more day. It'll roll over into day 5, and then even and so on and so forth. After day 3, which day 3, remember, was where we let the concrete dry most of the day and tested it. Day 4 is when the trucks come in for the prepared site for the slab on grade to tie into the foundation. And you can see the hourly schedule through here, trucks pouring the slab, and then after lunch, the finishers are continuing to spread concrete and bring together the finish. So pretty much the overview for day 4 hits that the trucks arrive, the slab on grade concrete, as well as finishing that concrete. And then day 5 is an open schedule for the project manager to monitor the conditions of the concrete. And down at the bottom of my schedule, I included the estimates from SL04 to show in the schedule the type and amount of concrete and the conversions for all the concrete calculations. Thank you.